Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, today is our 15th episode, and today we have a special guest whose name is Abdullah. And today, inshallah, and also his little brother. And today we're going to be covering, inshallah, the surahs, Surah Al-Fajr, which means the dawn, and Surah Al-Khashiyah, which means the overwhelming. So let's first start, inshallah, with Surah Al-Fajr. So let's first start why this surah was revealed. Allah has appointed specific times for us to complete our acts of worship. He swears by 5 of these appointed times as an oath to strengthen our faith. So now, I'm going to recite it now. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر والليل إذا يسر هل في ذلك قسم لذي حجر ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بعاد إرم ذات العماد التي لم يخلق مثلها في البلاد وثمود الذين جابوا الصخر بالواد وفرعون ذي الأوتاد الذين طغوا في البلاد فأكثروا فيها الفساد فصب عليهم ربك سوط عذاب إن ربك لبالمرصاد فأما الإنسان إذا ما ابتلاه ربه فأكرمه ونعمه فيقول ربي أكرمن وأما إذا ما ابتلاه فقدر عليه رزقه فيقول ربي أهانن كلا بل لا تكثرون اليتيم ولا تحاضون على طعام المسكين وتأكلون التراث أكلا لما وتحبون المال حبا جما كلا إذا دكت الأرض دكا دكا وجاء ربك والملك صفا صفا وجيء يومئذ بجهنم يومئذ يتذكر الإنسان وأنه له الذكرى يقول يا ليتني قدمت لحياتي فيومئذ لا يعذب عذابه أحد ولا يوثق وثاقه أحد يا أيتها النفس المطمئنة ارجعي إلى ربك راضية مرضية فادخلي في عبادي وادخلي جنتي. So now Rihan will be inshallah saying the meaning. So you can start from yeah. So by one. So the first ayat meaning is yes please.
By the dawn morning and by the 10 nights of Dhul Hijjah and by the even Eid and the old Arafat and by the night when it passes. Isn't there in these signs enough proof for men of understanding? Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of Ad, Iram of the pillars, the like of which had not been created in the land, and Thamud who crave out rocks in the valley, and the Pharaoh with the stacks, and who transferred in the lands, and they made therein much mischief. So the Lord bowed down on them different kinds of severe punishment. Indeed, your Lord is ever watchful. As for men, whoever his Lord tests him by giving him honor and blessings, he says, "My Lord has honored me." But when he tests him and limits his provinces, he says, My Lord has humiliated me. But no, you don't not treat me, the orphans, with kindness and generosity. And you do not encourage each other to feed the poor, and you devour inherit with a greed, and you love wealth with immense love until it distracts you from Allah. No, when the earth has been flattened, pounded, leveled, and your Lord comes with the angels row after row, to judge everyone, and he will be brought near. And hell will be brought near that day. On that day, man will remember his deeds, but what good will remember now? He will say, I wish I had sent forward good deeds for my life. So on that day, no one will punish as he will be punished. No one will blind chain as he will blind. O tranquil soul, O tranquil soul, come back to your Lord, well pleased and well pleasing. Then enter among my servants and enter my paradise.
So also just because a story basically here in the ayats number 6 to 9, Allah then reminds us about the past civilizations and describes 3 nations where its people turned away from the signs and were punished. The people of Ad were a very strong and powerful nation. They built extremely high houses that were held up using strong pillars. Unfortunately, they became arrogant and caused trouble, so Allah punished them with a violent wind that lasted 8 days. The people of Thamud were also very strong and highly skilled. They could carve mountains into huge houses. They too became arrogant and caused trouble, so Allah punished them with a terrible storm. Number 3 was Pharaoh was a powerful king who ruled Egypt. He was evil and used stakes to hurt the children of Israel. Allah sent Prophet Musa alayhi salam to help the children of Israel and to remind Pharaoh to return to Allah. Pharaoh didn't listen and tried to attack them. While escaping, Prophet Musa alayhi salam and the children of Israel came across a large sea and was stuck with the sea in front of them, and Pharaoh with his men behind them. Allah split the sea open so they could escape, but then caused it to close back up again onto Pharaoh and his army, causing them to drown. Also, sometimes we feel that if Allah blesses us with wealth, it's because He loves us, and if He makes us poor, it's because He's punishing us. But that is not the case. They are both tests from Allah. When Allah gives us wealth, He wants to see if we are grateful and whether we will share it with the poor and needy or waste it. When He makes us poor, He wants to see if we are patient or if we decide to cheat and steal from others instead. So that's why also here, Allah tests us and gives us a chance to change, just like Ad and Samud, and even Pharaoh were given many chances. However, when the day of judgment starts and the big events take place, it will be too late to go back and do good deeds. We must do them now while we have a chance. Allah will invite the righteous people into Jannah with a greeting of pure pleasure. So that's all Fajr. So it became a little bit longer, so that's why we'll do Surah Al-Fajr inshallah in the next episode. So till then, Thank you for watching.
طويل الشوق يبقى في اغترابي، فقير في الحياة من الصحاب. ومن يأمنك يا دنيا الدواهي، تدوسين المصاحب في التراب.